Happy Monday! And welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each week I am here to share with you some projects that I am working on in hopes that it will inspire you to do something creative this week. So for those of us who are in the United States, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Tummy's full, right? And leftovers almost finished, maybe? Anyway, so it's so great to be here, and I hope you're excited to see what I am going to show you today. So after Thanksgiving, then it shifts gear into the holiday season, and what I'm scheduled to show you today will be gift tags. I love gift tags. In fact, every year I make personalized gift tags for the gifts that I send out to my nieces and my nephews. I'm a sucker for personalization. I love monogram, and so that is sort of like my signature gift tags for them. Yeah, I'm kind of like forgetting, lost the train of thought there. Anyway, so today I'm going to share with you a couple ideas for gift tags. I think gift tags are perfect for those of you who want to dabble into doing something handmade for the holidays, but are afraid to get yourself too involved in something that is complicated. Certainly we don't want to stress your life right now. So gift tags are very manageable. They're tiny, right? Tiny, so it's less intimidating. And it's actually perfect for those of you who are just starting in this paper crafting hobby. So that's what I'm going to be showing with you today. So without further ado, I'm going to switch the camera around and let's get started. Oops, there we go. Almost showed you the roof of my house there. Anyway, before I forget, tomorrow, Guam time, is Giving Tuesday, and the recipient of my Giving Tuesday fundraiser is for Harvest House, which is a foster home care organization. So they have need for journal books, and of course Stamping Up just happened to have a kit that is with a journal. So I am donating all my commission and the shipping towards this project. So your cost is only $20, and it gets you this this kit that's worth actually $25. So if you are looking for an organization to donate to this Tuesday, please consider this Harvest House project. It's only $20, so just message me and we will get in touch with you to get you one of these to donate. Okay? All right. So, gift tags. Gift tags are simple. It is as simple as either punching out, right? Punching out a shape and stamping a design, right? And then just putting a little greeting on here. And that is it. How simple is that? That's certainly very simple. And I know, and I have confidence in you guys in making this, if this is your first project. Look how cute, right? And when you are into gift tags, one of the things that will be your best friend would be these nesting dies. They come in different graduated sizes, because you can do something like this then, okay? And so for this particular tag, ta-da, okay? So these are simple tags that anyone can make. All you need is ink and paper, and of course the stamp set, right? So if you're just starting out and not sure how to start, I would go with a particular color that you like, and maybe a pack of pretty papers that you like, and that's it. And of course some twine, right? And as I said, I love having white against a dark color. So this is the Whisper White ink, and this is red, okay? So another way you can make these tags, of course, is if you have a die cut machine, is to just make these tags. This is, I forget what the name of it is, a tailored tag or something. And nothing makes it more formal or pretty is than to put a vellum overlay on it. Okay. So this is Be Jolly. I mean, this instantly elevates your tag. I mean, of course, if you don't put the overlay, it's perfectly fine as a gift tag. And then you will just put your greeting here, right? But if you have time and if you want to, as I said, upscale it, then putting in a sheet of vellum really adds that extra class to your tag, right? So when you are making this type of tag where you're using the cardstock as a kind of a backing for the paper, because you know the paper is pretty, it's not sturdy enough, right, as a card. I mean, it's doable, but especially with this one where there's a pattern in the background, you know, it might not look right. So what I do is I match it together and I will run it through the machine together. And as you can see, these little stitching actually will help combine it together. You know how when you're making a pressed sandwich in that machine, how, you know, once you press the sandwich, all the filling is being enclosed in the bread? This is sort of how it happens. So what I do is I just put a few adhesive on here and then run it through the die like that. Okay, so that's a little tip for you. Okay, so that's one. And of course, if you have time and you want to even step it up a little bit more, this is another one. So let's see, let me show you. Yep, it's the same thing, right? And this is a stepped up version where you include a few die cut images to your tag to elevate it again. Oh, hi, Becky. You're at the post office again. Oh my goodness, I hope the line is not too long for you. Yeah. Okay, so there it is. These are really simple tags that I know anybody can make, right? So let me show you a tag that I'm going to be making this year for my nieces and nephews. Okay. I mean, who doesn't like a little shaker card, right? And the fact that it is a gift tag, it just makes it so much easier. It's less intimidating and it's fun. I mean, for the young kids, they just love it, right? Well, at least I hope they like it. And here's the initial. As I mentioned before, I am a sucker for initials and monogram. So all the gift tags throughout the years, they're always monogrammed. And it's kind of neat to hear them say that they collect these things and they have it hung in their rooms. So anyway, yeah. So I'm going to show you how this is made because you won't believe how simple it is to make something like this. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what you need. So obviously you need to have the circle dies and you need to cut one of this, one for the background, one transparent, you know, this window sheet, and one die cut that's circled like that, right? And you need, this is actually, I think, 2 millimeters that's used around. Oh, let me show you why you need that one. It's to finish off the edge. And I'll show you why I did that. And this is a step that you may or may not want, depending on, you know, your personal preference, of course. So let me go ahead and start with this. So the first thing, of course, so after you die cut this one, thanks to the adhesive sheet. I mean, the adhesive sheet is such a time saver. So let me see if my nails can open this up because it makes it into a sticker. Come on, don't. There we go. Oy. Okay, this is There we go. So it becomes a sticker, so it makes it easier to apply it to the windows. So this is the transparent window sheet, and I am going to put it together here. So you want to align it, and there you go. See? See how simple it is once you have all the right tools, and by having the adhesive sheet, it just makes this so much easier. Okay, and so now for this, I'm going to just go ahead and tape it in. Oops. Okay, so we've got the two pieces, and now we're going to set up the what do you call it, the depth of the card to make it like this, right? So I think one of these is perfect for a circle that size, okay? These are foam adhesive sheets that Stampin' Up! Has. They're just the right width for this, okay? So what I'm going to do is just, I mean, it's so simple. You just work around it. See? And you can manipulate it. Let me just do this. There we go. So just slowly, I mean, this is definitely something you can do while you're watching Hallmark Channel or listening to Christmas music, right? Definitely, you know, mass production, mass assembly type of a project. Okay, see, I told you it was almost there. And I will just snip it off. Okay. It's done. And there. Okay? So after that, then it's time to put the little sprinkles in there. So one tip I have for you is, you know, I hate having all the sequins fall onto the bottom. So I always want to make sure I have some sequins that are sort of like stuck on the top there. And that's what I will do right now. So these are sequins that are retired, but I'm sure you can use any sequins that you have in your stash. So let's see. So I have this. So I'm going to just dab something here. Hey, it's hard to pick it up with my fingers. I want the big one. Okay, there we go. So just put it there. Okay, and I think I want one right here, because the idea is for these sequins to catch some of them so it doesn't fall totally to the bottom. So it just looked prettier. I mean, you don't have to do this, but it's just something that I like to do it. So it's all a matter of personal preference, right? So what other color? I think I want this pink one. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm leaning towards all putting it up there because you know everything's going to fall on the bottom. So we want to make sure there is something on the top. Okay. You see that? So ideally, I would want to make sure that it's dry before I start throwing all the rest in here. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and close it up now. Okay, so just, you know, you can do as much or as little glitter sequins as you want. Okay, and then we're just going to peel off this. Okay. And so make sure, this is again, it's just my own preference, but you don't have to. See this end here? I always like to make that the top, or you could make it the bottom. Okay, now making sure that this is the top, so I'm just gonna go like this and close it up. Okay. Now these sequins are safely inside this circle. Isn't that fun? There. So there you go. Okay. So the next thing is I'm going to go ahead and put the little hanger hook on. Again, thanks to the adhesive sheet, I die cut these with the adhesive sheet on so that I minimize having to glue it, and then there's no glue on my fingers, right? So let me peel this off so it becomes a sticker. Hey. Let me see. There we go. So this one is without the glue. So we just, and I do this so that it just gives it a little bit more heft to the hanger. So you certainly don't have to. And then I'm just going to glue this bottom portion. And I'm using glue because in case I don't position it right, ooh, that's a little too much. Ooh. Okay, go away. I don't need that much. Okay. And then hang it on here. And the beauty about a round shape is it's very forgiving. Whether, there's less of an obvious mistake if you accidentally put it on the side. Because in a circle, it's just all very uniform. So there. That wasn't too hard, was it? I mean, how long did it take? I think it was like less than 5 minutes. The key, of course, is just getting all the supplies all ready. So let me put, again, I die cut all of these with the adhesive sheet because it just makes it so much easier, especially when it's such a fine die cut. Okay. Yes, it's another J. I've got a jasmine, I've got a jada. So, yeah, lots of J in the family. Oops. What are some alphabets that you always need? I use a lot of J's. I think we use a lot of J's and I use a lot of S's. So there. So there. So I've got 2 made already. And that didn't take much time. And then of course you can use, these are all, you can use scraps, right? And then you can use the twine. And I'm thinking maybe this one might look good. Oh yeah, this might look good too because of the blue. And that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! Stuff because their stuff all coordinates. So it's not going to clash the colors, right? So, got that on here. Oh, hi, Sally. Thank you for jumping in. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. So there. Oops. Okay, this one might come out a little too short, but that's okay. So there. So I've got 2 ornament tags ready to go. Okay. And here's another one, unless you want something a little bit more formal. So for this one, I used, I tied a bow. But because I'm making quite a few of these for the kids, I'm going to forego the bow. Okay. Oh, and I was going to show you this too. Okay, so with this one, oops, you're going to need a bone folder. And I'm going to curl it. And the reason we're doing that is, you see the difference? I think it's a little bit more finished look, but I think it's okay even without it, right? But again, it's up to you. It really boils down to whether you have time or not, right? But it definitely is a little bit more polished. So that's why I do this. It's only 2 to 3 millimeters that you need. So to start, I use a glue dot. It's just so that I want to make sure that it is anchored properly onto the ornament. Okay, so I'm going to start, so I'm going to cover up the seam there. So there we go. Okay, and then I am going to start using a little glue to glue it down. Okay, you don't have to glue the whole piece, just a little sections will be okay. Okay, so I'm going to roll it around. Okay, so let's do here a bit. So I'm using an 11 inches long, and that pretty much wraps around this ornament, this size ornament. Okay, so we're towards the end. So I'm just going to put the glue here. And there you go. And there you have it. Yeah. I like doing it, cutting it this way, because I think it just finishes off nicer than just straight cut. But again, totally personal preference. So there. Oh, this one, I think once it glues, it'll be fine. So there. So I've got those. And let me see. Got this, right? This is different set of sequins. Okay. And I also wanted to show you another style. I mean, this is what I meant by saying that if you get a nested set of dies, you're good to go. You can make these tags. So this is with the, what is it called? Countryside corners, right? Yeah. So this is another variation. And, you know, if I hear you say, hey, I want to make this, but right now I don't have any of these foam adhesive sheets, what to do, Sandra? Well, besides ordering some, this is another way. What I've done here is I went ahead and, let me show you. I've die cut. So with this one, you got to make sure that each die, each one is exactly the same, right? So I would use a washi tape to tape it together, and I die cut 5 of these. Okay, so I die cut 5 of these, and I stack them up, and so it gives you an okay substitute to using foam adhesive sheets. Of course, if you like it a little bit thicker, then you just cut more of these sheets, right? Okay. So that's what this one is all about. This one I did about 5 layers, and I didn't need any of the foam adhesive, right? And that's how it is. So with this one, I actually was playing around with how to make this into a gift card holder. So I haven't really decided if I like it or not. So maybe you guys can give me some ideas. So this is the gift envelope that we have, and I'm thinking I could probably glue this here and then put this section here, okay, and then they'll open it up to get their money or gift card, right? And so the gift tag will tie up like this. What do you think? Should I go for it or no? I think that should work. I'm still going to play around with it and see, but I definitely need your advice. So if you guys can let me know what you think, whether I'm putting too much onto this gift tag already or sounds like a good idea. So leave your comments below. Let me know what everybody thinks, right? Okay, So maybe you are one of those that says, yeah, Sandra, I really like making things like this, but I'm out of time. I don't have any of the supplies. What to do? Well, how about a kit? Right now, Stampin' Up! Has a Christmas kit called Festive Tags Kit. And here are all the tags. There's 5 different designs. And they're very simple. 5 designs, you make 15 altogether, and that's in a kit. So for those of you who want to do something handmade, but you absolutely are starting from scratch, I highly recommend this gift tag kit. And it is so simple to make because all you're doing is just gluing this together. There's not even any stamping. See how simple it is? So if this is something that you are intrigued by and you're wanting to try, I do have a kit together coming up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So I would love to have you come and we can work on these tags. And for those of you who want to work on these, let me know and we can certainly include it into that kit together and we can work on some tags and you can take some home. So, because I know a lot of times you're just watching the video, you're not really sure, but once you do it hands-on, the light bulb will go off and you go, oh, that's how easy it is, right? So what do you think? Would you be interested in one of these classes to make these ornament tags? Just let me know. I am always I always welcome suggestions, and I am quite flexible right now. So, okay, so I hope you have enjoyed these tags that I've made. And as you can see, the tags go from really simple, like these here, the red ones, to semi-simple, right? To me, these are very simple. And as you can see, just adding the vellum sheet just instantly elevates this. Or you can make it whimsical and something like to keep, a keepsake, right? For the recipient. They can easily hang this on the tree as well. Okay, so that is it for this Monday. And whether you're watching this live with me right now, or whether you're watching it on replay, I really appreciate it and hope you will leave a comment down in the comment section below and just say hi and let me know where you're watching from and whether you make gift tags this season or not, and which one you like. Which of these tags do you like? Yeah, love to hear from you guys. All right. Again, tomorrow being Giving Tuesday on Guam, I have this opportunity for blessing the harvest house. So if you're interested in this, definitely message me. And I hope to see you at one of my kit-togethers coming up. And then I also have a class on December, documenting December. And that is coming up soon. And if you're interested, let me know because I need to order the supplies for you. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.